We're celebrating this year's 25th anniversary of the Laredo Builders Association. I think you're going to enjoy a great time. We're doing something a little bit different. This year we're going to honor all the presidents for the first 25 years. Enjoy yourself. Go around and say hi to all the presidents. And when we start to reminisce, let's think about the growth of the city of Laredo. Well, Laredo's changed a lot, and the 25 guys that are sitting in front of you tonight, they're a big part of that. So thank you one and all for being here and supporting the Laredo Builders Association. Hello, hello, everyone, please take your seats. It's time to get started. I don't think they're listening.
They're not listening.
They're not listening.
No, look.
Hello, please. You right there. Sit. Thank you. Nothing.
No, they're not listening. I think we need to ring the bell.
Let's get this meeting started. Let's go. Everyone, sit down. It's 25 years and we're here to celebrate with the Cornerstone Award. And this year we're honoring 25 presidents. They should be sitting down, all of them. You know, if they're not, Sherry can have them sit down. You know how that goes, presidents, you know, having to listen to Sherry and do, as she says, you know, get to work.
She just says the word and we have to go to work.
And we get to work,
and we get the event started.
That's right. So presidents, don't roll your eyes. You know, you're not a president anymore. You don't have to worry about it. But we're going to get started. But before we do, I want to thank some of our platinum sponsors, including Homebridge Financial Services with their platinum sponsorship. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's a great honor for Homebridge to sponsor this event tonight and be a platinum sponsor. These are the movers and shakers of our building industry here in Laredo, and we're extremely proud to be a part of this event and be a part of the Laredo Builders Association.
And I'd also like to thank our platinum sponsor, BP Newman Investment Company. So I have to put in a plug for BP Newman and eat Popeyes, all that fun stuff. So thank you, BP Newman, for helping us out. And also our third platinum sponsor is Armadillo Homes. So at this time, we'd like to pass it on to Rick Ramirez to say a few words. Take it away, Rick.
Good evening, everyone. Beto, unfortunately, I'm not able to be here tonight with you all. But on behalf of the Armadillo team from Laredo to San Antonio, congratulations to all 2017 Cornerstone honorees. Thank you all and enjoy the evening.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Orlando Navarro. I'll be the MC for this evening's event. But before we get started, I'd like to ask for this year's president of the Builders Association, Mr. Rafael Gonzalez, to come up, say a few words.
Hello and good evening. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Laredo Builders Association and its members, as the 2017 president of the LBA, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight and support the Laredo building industry. Please help me welcome Mr. Net Munoz, VP of Regulatory Affairs and General Counsel for the Texas Association of Builders.
Well, thank you all very much. You know, I always enjoy coming down here and, just want to take a moment and let you all know how important it is, the grassroots that we have across the state in order to make sure that we can do our job at the state level at the Capitol. You know, this last session, I like to say that we went 7 for 6, and you may wonder how can you possibly go 7 for 6? But we were able to pass a bill that was vetoed in the regular session and the special session. And again, a lot of this is due to our grassroots organizations across the state. So we certainly appreciate it, but a lot of what we do at the state level is probably what y'all deal with here at the local level and local HBAs across the state, and that tends to do with trying to limit unnecessary fees and regulation. This past session, a couple of things we did, we prevented linkage fees from coming to Texas before they come. So we got ahead of the curve and prevented that. We also passed a tree bill to make sure that cities that have tree mitigation fees give credit to builders who plant those trees. We put into statute attorney's fees for vested rights actions so that if you win a case on vested rights against a city, you'll be able to collect fees. And we passed a few other things, and I don't want to get into that too much. I know a lot of people have more interesting things to say, but I do want to say it's always nice to come here. As y'all know, I've been here the past several years on the installation. I've spent a lot of time coming through Laredo, growing up in Mexico City and coming up here. And no me llaman chilango porque soy capitalino, ¿verdad? Thank y'all very much. certainly look forward to continuing to come down and enjoying y'all's hospitality.
You know, I just want to say thank you because you're the ones that show up. A lot of the people that are in our industry benefit from the work that you do and that I do, and that Ned does, and all of your president and officers and past presidents have done, but they don't show up and do the work. You know, there's an old saying, I guess I should remember who it is, but I think it's been attributed to a lot of different people, that the world is ruled by the people that bother to show up. And I really think that's absolutely true in the Home Builders Association. So thank you for being the ones that do show up. I just want to let you know that there's a couple of things that I really would like to see a lot more of you do. If you're able to do it, I think you'd enjoy and benefit our Sunbelt Builder Show that will be in Dallas this year in August. If you come to it, it's a product show, and you get to see a lot of products that probably you don't know about. And I think you'd also enjoy just socializing, and it's a fun event. So please come and do that. And I guess just lastly, I'd just like to kind of challenge you to maybe do just a little bit more next year. I'm not talking about a lot, but be a little bit more involved in your local association, a little bit more involved in your local and state government and federal government. We have a lot of challenges in front of us, and if we work together, then that's when we're most effective. So thank you again for letting us come join you.
Hi, my name is Scott Wisnant. I'm the Vice President of Structure Risk Management Group and Structure Home Warranty. I first would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the Cornerstone honorees and the Laredo Builders Association for this great milestone, 25 years. What an accomplishment. A little bit about Structure Home Warranty. We are a builder's structural warranty. We are the largest in the state of Texas. We insure about 1 out of every 6 homes in the state of Texas. We're a nationwide company. We have done this based on the fact that our product is backed by Lloyd's of London, and we really have put a lot of effort into a continuous and seamless customer service. So what we would like to do is just be a part of everything that we can do here for the Laredo Builders Association and its builders. Once again, thank you and congratulations to all the honorees.
You'll see that we have some tables here that are decorated with a different color. We have our platinum tables, our gold tables, and our silver tables. And those people sitting at those silver and platinum and gold tables, if you could please stand real quick, look at your table and see the color. And the reason we're doing that, these are the major sponsors that helped us tonight. Go ahead, you can stand. He's up front here. You can stand. Go ahead and stand. Go ahead and stand. Everybody stand. I'd like to ask everybody to please stand for our colors. The colors today are being presented by the United High School Air Force, ROTC.
Hello, I'm Catherine Cias with Mortgage Financial Services. I would like to take this time to congratulate and thank all of those who are being honored for this year's Laredo Builders Association Cornerstone Award. As this is the 25th anniversary of the Laredo Builders Association, I think this is a great opportunity to honor those who have helped build Laredo and get us to where we are today. One of my big slogans is there's no place like home, and because of all of those being honored, there are many people in our community that are able to have a home and the dream of home ownership. Our motto is Dream Big Laredo. Our website is dreambiglaredo.com, and I want to thank every one of you for helping all of Laredo dream big and helping to build Laredo. Congratulations.
Joey Martinez from Martinez Paving, Project Superintendent for the project on Bartlett. We would like to congratulate all of the 2017 honorees. It's been a pleasure working amongst you all, and together we can pave Laredo's future. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Parker Neal. I'm with Neal Title Corporation. I have many fond memories of the early days with the Laredo Builders Association. Back then it was more of an informal gathering of builders and developers and related industries like title companies at the old Heritage House downtown in the Union National Bank. I was honored to serve as secretary under 5 presidents from 2000 to 2005, and that was Mike York, Rolly Ortiz, Steve Whitworth, Danny Wires, and Chuy Reese, and later served as the director of the Internal Operations Committee. We rewrote the rules and the bylaws on the elections, on the officers and the directors for the general meeting that we held here at Neal Title for a couple of years. Later we were honored to have my father named as a Cornerstone Award recipient in 2013. He was a true leader in the real estate committee, the community, and also imparted his wisdom to the younger generation and helped them along with their business. Happy anniversary, Laredo Builders Association. Here's to another happy and prosperous 25 years.
Good evening. My name is Rolando Ortiz. Most of you know me as Rolly. I've been in the development and real estate business for over 30 years. Most of it dedicated to real estate transactions for Killam here in Laredo, Texas. My association with the Laredo Builders Association began in 1998 when I was elected president. Looking back now, the LBA was relatively a young organization, as was I. Today we are celebrating its 25th year. How time flies, and what an accomplishment. Congratulations to all the members for keeping the LBA developing and moving forward in our community. In 1992, the LBA was the vision of a few home builders that felt the need to create a platform for the building industry. I am honored to be representing the following past presidents on this Cornerstone Award. You have been the visionaries and trailblazers of this organization, and I would like for you all to stand as I announce your name. 1992, Roberto Beto Gutierrez. If we could hold the applause for the end, that would be great. 1993, Jaime Arechiga. 1994, Mario Novoa. 1995, Gilbert Sanchez. 1996, Michael York. I think he was another president later on in his term here. 1997, Jesus Reese. Myself, 1998. 1999 was Steve Whitworth. He's not with us today. And in 2000 was Danny Wires. Let's give them a big round of applause. As a past president of the LBA and as a community developer of our beloved Laredo, it is my hope that we as an organization can fuel and entertain the opportunity that change and diversification promote.
I am Martin Vasquez Gomez. I'm the store manager here in Laredo at Sarsky Lumber. I want to thank all the past presidents of the Laredo Builders Association for their hard work on making Laredo possible. Also, I want to thank all the people at the Laredo Builders Association for the 25th anniversary. Here at Sarsky Lumber, we concentrate a lot on the service that we provide to our customers. Delivering service to our customers is what we do every day. We don't just deliver building materials, but we do service and we become part of the building process to all of our customers. We provide different services and materials like rebar, foundation, lumber, plywood, insulation and drywall, doors and windows, cabinets, moldings, and finishes. Again, I want to thank all the people who make Laredo possible to the last 25 years. And we're looking forward for another 25 years or more all together. God bless you all.
I love the Laredo Builders Association, and I love the time that I was able to serve. And I really appreciate all of the time and effort that all the presidents have put in, but I especially want to thank Sherry for her faithful tenure and the way that she's sacrificed to make this a great organization, and thank all the volunteers and but it really has been a highlight of my life, and I don't take it for granted. Thank you for the opportunity that you gave me.
Our next speaker, this gentleman here was a city leader. He was a city councilman, and he was mayor pro tem, I believe, for the Woodlands. He really brought us together to understand some of the obstacles that we have to face. And he took the approach of communicating more when it came to working with the city, because he came from that background and he brought that to the table. And that really helped us educate ourselves in trying to learn how to communicate with our communities like the city. I know we have Commissioner Wawiti Herina in the House, representing our county. Thank you for being here. We also have our state representative, Tracy King, who's in the House representing our great state of Texas and this area. Thank you for being here. So I'd like to ask Eliseo Valdez to come up and speak on behalf of the presidents that...
When we came for the group picture, sitting out at that lawn over there and watching, it's almost like for me, it was almost like the first time that I went to hunt deer at a ranch that's been managed for trophy bucks. All these big bucks started showing up. All these founding fathers of the LBA, and it was exciting and to see them show up, and I've seen them for years, and I admire them for the great foundation that they've laid out. I was nominated to speak for Chris Arthur, the president for 2001, who had a passion to get affordable housing off the ground, and great job. He fought a tremendous battle to get it going, but thanks to him, there's more product on the ground for more people in the community. Hector Torres, the president for 2002. Jerry Salinas, who we miss, was a groundbreaker, pace setter, and pushed for tremendous development up in North Laredo. You represent him well, son. Mike York, the president for 2006. Great job, Mike. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for the privilege of allowing me to stand before you, and God bless.
Those of you that know San Isidro Group, there was a guy by the name of Bucky Hootman. I don't know how many of you remember that guy. He was a good guy, okay? He left this world way too soon, but he was a joy to be around. He was just a really, really nice guy, and he really took San Isidro and their ranch to a whole different level. When he passed, the company had to look for somebody. And there's no finer gentleman than the guy that I'm introducing right now. Those of you that know Pat Murphy. He came in and he took over, and he just took San Isidro to a different level. Maybe not the same as what Bucky was gonna do, but he really took off. Those of you on the north side of town, you see the development that Pat's putting out there. And he tells me every day, let's make a deal, let's make a deal. So, trying to make a deal. But it is amazing how this guy came into our community and just embraced the community and has worked hard with the LBA. And he gives us his opinion a lot. But he's also worked with a lot of you out there. So, you know, it's just my privilege and honor to introduce Pat Murphy.
Thank you, Orly, for the kind words. I appreciate those. San Isidro was coincidentally got started about the same time that the LBA did. About 1992, TxDOT needed to build a loop around Laredo, and Mr. Dilworth donated the property so that Loop 20 could connect Highway 59 and 35. And from that day forward, we have been busy in the development business at San Isidro. My Uncle Bucky constructed probably about 1,200 residential lots inside Loop 20. And when I got here in 2007, we had just made the jump outside the loop and started constructing out there. And since then, we've built about 1,500 residential lots outside the loop and still have about 1,000 more to go before we're done. And I'll probably be pretty tired by the time we get there. Before I move on, I want to recognize the past presidents from my era. The first one, 2009, Paul Poteet, former West Wind guy, great guy. Paul, unfortunately, is not with us here tonight. 2010, Mr. Orly Navarro, get up here where we can see you. 2011, myself. 2012, Danny Zuniga. 2013, Carlos Garcia. 2014, Lance Price. 2015, Tommy Brittingham. 2016, Juan Salinas. And while we're at it, we'll also recognize Mr. 2017, Rafael, the current president. Thank you. And 2018, the future, Jerry Salinas.
Hello everybody, I'm Andy Gonzalez Jr. I'm currently working for Killam Development as their construction manager. I've been involved with the LBA for a little over 4 years. 2 years of those 4 were involved with as a building official for the city of Laredo. So I got to see the governmental aspect of building, of the industry that we're in. As far as the LBA is concerned, I've been working with them on educational seminars and being involved with technical review board meetings and I've been on the board for 2 years now. So I've seen quite a bit of evolvement of being more proactive with the city and trying to get better communication efforts and better ordinance efforts, I guess you can say, with the technical review board attendance. I've been able to meet with the other engineers regarding the drainage ordinance, so we've been having some good efforts in that. I am scheduled to be president in 2019, so I can see all the issues that are affecting our industry right now, and a lot of it has to do with higher costs of development and a lot of availability and a lot of fees that are being implemented by the city that they really don't see how it's impacting our development efforts, whether it be for residential, commercial, retail development. I see where the future is going, and I can see how the LBA is going to be a key component of trying to make these changes. So I thank you for this time that I've spent here with you, and I'm with Killam Development, so if y'all need anything, feel free to give me a call. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Jerry Salinas. I'm going to be the LBA president starting in 2018, and I'd like to congratulate the recipients from the past 25 years of the Cornerstone Award, the past 25 presidents of the LBA. I'd like to commend you on an excellent 25 years of service to the community and to the LBA and to the building industry in Laredo. You've created a very strong foundation for the builders and developers in Laredo to build on, to continue to help the building industry continue to make housing in Laredo more affordable. And I'd like to commend you on excellent work over the past 25 years.
Hello, I'm Cynthia Flores Harris, Vice President of Operations at Bricks and Tiles International. To my left is Rafael Roman, my brother-in-law, and my father, Juan Jose Flores. On behalf of the Flores family at Bricks and Tiles International, we would like to congratulate all the honorees for your leadership. It is leaders at you that make our community a strong community, and we are Laredo proud. Happy 25th anniversary.
So we're pledging $4,200 to the Samaritan Purse Hurricane Relief Fund. That comes from everybody here tonight. So thank you to all of you.
Each year, we come together to honor some of Laredo's finest builders, developers, and our sponsors. Tonight is no exception. This year, we celebrate 25 men who have served as presidents of the LBA at some point during the last 25 years. The job is not an easy one, but each of them represented here today served their respective terms with dignity, thoughtfulness, and excellence. At this time, you will notice the waiters will be coming around the room to fill your goblets. Everybody has goblets in their tables. Okay, they're gonna fill it with sangria for the official toast. Please wait for all honorees to be recognized, and we will do the toast. Mario Novoa has been nominated. He was the president in 1994 to give us a great toast and a close-up on our anniversary event.
So Sherry, here's to you and to 25 years more. And we look forward to working with you and partnering with the Laredo Builders Association. And Homebridge wants to be the referral partner for the path ahead, not only for our builders and our builder partners, but also for our Laredo Builders Association. Go Homebridge, go LBA.
It's over. Everybody's getting ready to leave. I think we did a great job. You know, the experience is always wonderful. We do our best for the Builders Association. Every time we try to put on an event, we want it to be first class. I think we did a wonderful job here at the Laredo Country Club. So thank you to everybody who participated, to all our sponsors. We got a chance to raise some money for a hurricane relief fund to help our other Texans up in the Houston area. So we're appreciative for all that, but especially to all our sponsors. And for another 25 years, let's hope we can do it bigger and better.
This was a great event, and I really enjoyed myself this evening. It was great to see everybody and get together, but most of all, it was really good to see that the organization is growing and everybody's concerned about the future and making things happen, and we really are concerned about the betterment of Laredo, and I'm just really glad to be a part of it. It was a great evening.
Oh, I think we had a fantastic evening. I was real honored to be part of a great group of men and women behind the scenes that made this organization, you know, what it is today. So proud to be part of it.
It was a great evening. I love seeing we have all the presidents here, the past presidents. There's so many great men that set up here, from the biggest builders in town to some of the smaller. I mean, it's amazing. I love the comment they made about the older bucks and the young buck. It's really true. We've got the guys that actually help this industry go forward, and then the rest of us that are behind it kind of carrying it forward. It was amazing.